What's up guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking UFC 282, Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. Very good fight. We're going to talk about the fights that are on the pay-per-view currently because it's a pretty good card, I gotta say. It's a great one to round off the UFC year. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, without further ado, I don't got a lot of time, so we're just going to hop straight into it. No bish bash bosh. Straight into it. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. So the fight we're going to start off talking about is Bryce Mitchell versus Ilia Topuria. Whew, what a banger this one could be. Both guys are just ready to throw the F down, and I'm very excited for it. But let's keep it real here. I think they're both very well-rounded fighters. I think this fight could go either way, but I do think Ilia Topuria has more ways to win in this fight, because I mean, with Topuria you got the stand-up, he could even get a submission, he could get a decision, whereas if Bryce Mitchell wants to get a win over Ilia Topuria, I do think he's going to have to do it by submission, because I mean, I like Bryce Mitchell as a fighter, but if you look at these two fighters just at basic terms, I do think Ilia Topuria is the better and more skilled fighter. So it's going to come down to, can Bryce Mitchell get him down and implement the game plan that he would like? And me personally, I don't think he can. I like Bryce Mitchell, but I think Ilia Topuria is just a different beast. And I'm going to take Ilia Topuria by a decision this fight. I definitely don't think he'll finish Bryce, but I do think it'll be a close fight sort of thing. You know what I mean? Sorry, Bryce. The next fight we're going to talk about is Darren, the Gorilla Till versus... I gotta figure out how to spell this guy's name. Hold on. Duplessis? Duplessis sounds right. I'm gonna go with that. Sorry, buddy. I don't know how to say your name, but I probably will after this fight. Oh my. But I've watched him fight a few times. I mean, very talented. I mean, he's got the skills. Any mixed martial artist will win. I mean, he's half decent on the feet, half decent on the ground. I mean, he's got lots of talent in the world. But my big thing is, what is Darren Till going to do in this fight? Because, I mean, we know Darren Till has it. But, I mean, the more you've seen him at middleweight, it's almost like the bigger and chunkier he's got. You know what I mean? It's almost like he cares less, and it's just feeding his body with more and more sugar sort of thing. Because it's like, you look back at that, like when he was at welterweight, he looks shredded, you know what I mean? And then he goes up to middleweight. I mean, he looked good against Gastelum, but I mean, like the Brunson fight especially, he just looked like one big thumpy potato. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love Darren Till. I'd love to see Darren Till get the win in this one, but I don't think his chin's quite there anymore, and I want to see a little bit more dedication and oomph, if you know what I mean. I know he's been hanging around a lot with Khamzat Chimaev. That may help him in this fight. That may help him a fair bit, but I want to see what Darren Till can do against this guy. I mean, it's going to be a close fight. I am picking Duplessis, or however you say it. Like, the other guy, I don't know how to say his name, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but I just don't know how to say his name. But I mean, yeah, I think both of these guys can win this fight, but I think Darren Till's opponent, oh my god, I feel bad that I'm calling him that, will get a win by decision. But if Darren Till wins, I won't be shocked either. If Darren Till puts the dedication and effort that people expect from martial arts fighters nowadays, I think Darren Till will win this fight, no shadow of a doubt. Co-main event time. Jared Flash Gordon versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Oh, I cannot wait to watch Paddy fight, man. I am so pumped. Everybody loves Paddy the Baddy, man. I heard rumors going around that people are saying, like, Jared Gordon's a can. What are we even talking about, bro? Like, are you serious? Like, Jared Gordon, I keep wanting to say Jordan. Jared Gordon is no bum, no can. He's got power in his hands. He can spark your lights out. And he's got talent, man. Like, to get in this position, the UFC, you gotta have talent. And I mean, oh my god, I keep wanting to say Jordan. Jared Gordon is someone, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I'm too focused on his goddamn name, oh my god. Jared Gordon has talent to beat Paddy Pimblett. He does. He can get him on the feet. He can get him on the ground. He's a good wrestler. Oh my god, hair in my mouth. I got it. Attempt number 3. Jared Gordon, you know, he can win this fight. I don't want to see that he can't. He can definitely win this fight. But people are just saying this because he's going up against Paddy friggin' Pimblett, one of the biggest personalities in the sport today, and someone who's definitely got the realm of the next Conor McGregor, in my opinion. Paddy the Baddy is an all-out superstar, man. I love watching this guy. He's just so funny, man. I would love to hang out with Paddy Pimblett one day. Just spend a day with him. That would be absolutely hilarious. I would love that. The way he goes up in weight, like 200, like up to 210, and then fights at 155 just from eating ice cream and all this shit in training camp. Like, it's awesome to watch. I can't even lie. It's fucking funny. Oh my. But Paddy the fighter's even better too. Like, he can spark you on the feet. He can get you on the ground if he needs to. Like, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is an all-around talent. That's something that can't be overlooked here. Like, yes, he's got the star power, but he's a talent, man, and I love watching this guy go fight. He doesn't even need the personality sometimes. Like, he's just that good. I'd pay for his pay-per-view not even having the personality he does. He's that kind of guy, you know what I mean? But when it comes to this fight, I'm gonna take, I think it'll go back and forth, but I think Paddy will win in the 3rd round. Shout out to both of these guys for supporting men's mental health and suicide prevention and all that good stuff that saves a lot of young lives in this world, and that's just awesome to see. And I really appreciate that these two are willing to be a representation of people who don't really feel comfortable with themselves, sort of thing, and making sure that they're not alone and they always have someone to talk to, sort of thing. I've never been there myself, but I know lots of people who have, and I mean, it's huge. So I just want to give a big shout out to them, sort of thing. But yeah, no, when it comes to fighting, I think Paddy's younger. He wants it more. He may get a little bit arrogant and kind of like let Jared Gordon have. I almost said fucking Jordan again. Oh my god. But he might let Jared Gordon come in with one good shot, like a big overhand right, because I mean, Jared Gordon's definitely got the power, but I mean, I think Paddy's got a good enough chin on him to block a good shot with his face if he needs to. But yeah, it'll go down to the wire, but I think Paddy Pimblett will get Jared Gordon out of there in round 3. Main event time: Jan Blachowicz, Magomed Ankalaev. The Polish power has a chance at the title once again. Let's start with Jan. I mean, Jan Blachowicz is a very good all-around fighter. I mean, he's got the knockout power. He has skills in boxing and kickboxing. He can handle himself on the ground if need be, but he's obviously preferred in the striking aspect in the game. And yeah, no, I think Jan Blachowicz is very skilled, and he's got a chance against anybody. That knockout power of his, the Polish power as he trademarks it, is one of a kind, you know. You don't see that kind of stuff every so often, and it's quite simply astonishing to watch at points. But I mean, this will be Jan Blachowicz's toughest test in a while. I mean, Magomed Ankalaev is no joke. I mean, like the Muslim name and Russian born, like those guys, they're dangerous, man. They're dangerous. And I've watched Magomed Ankalaev before he was even in the top 15, and I just thought, man, he's good. He's really friggin' good. And I mean, I can definitely see Magomed Ankalaev winning this fight in more ways than one. And I mean, the key factor to this fight is how will Jan Blachowicz counter what Ankalaev wants to do, because Ankalaev's going to want to keep him at a good range, snap him, pop, move, snap him again, and maybe get him out of there early too if he can't take the power. I mean, like, I think Jan's definitely someone who can get beaten by a knockout like that, but I don't think it's likely, if you get what I'm saying. I think, what's his face? Oh, fuck, I'm sleepy. I think Ankalaev could definitely put the pressure on Blachowicz, and to be honest with you, I don't see Jan landing the Polish power on Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev's just too skilled, man. He's something else to watch, and I mean, I love going to watch him spar or train. Like, I bet it's ridiculous, because I mean, you don't get that skilled for no reason, that's for sure. So my final prediction for this fight, I'm gonna take Magomed Ankalaev by a 3rd round TKO. I don't think he'll knock Blachowicz out cold or anything, but I do think the referee will have to step in at some point, because you don't want to see anybody getting severely hurt. That's that. UFC 282 in the books. Let me know what you guys are predicting for this fight. I'm really looking forward to the card. It should be a great show in Las Vegas. Love to be there, but money talks. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment what you think of these fights and who you think's gonna win. The comments down below. Subscribe, like, share, follow me on all my social medias in the description down below. And yeah, new video next week. Let's get it going, baby. Peace.